Hey everybody, it's Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater here, and wow. I'm going to give you a tour of my beautiful new TAMA monster kit that I'm using on Dream Theater's 40th anniversary tour. So as you can see, this is quite the monster. And a lot of people see these monster kits I use with Dream Theater and don't necessarily understand that it's actually two kits in one. It's not all meant to be sat at and played at once. It's essentially a double bass kit on this side and a single bass kit on this side. But there's a lot of stuff that's utilized on both sides. But in any case, it gives me great options in the studio and live to be able to have different work environments. Some of the more heavier, like metal tunes I play on this side because of the double bass, traditional kind of setup. And whether it be a ballad or a more experimental track, I'll usually go to this side for stuff like that. But in any case, there's obviously a million options here, and TAMA just created this absolute beauty for me. Could not be more happy with it. It's a Star Classic maple kit. First of all, I need to talk about the finish. The custom finish that TAMA came up with is absolutely gorgeous. It's got like a kind of like a white fade into a purple sparkle. Actually, I have two of these kits. I have another version of this kit which is flip-flopped, and it starts with the purple sparkle and fades into the white. And the finish is just absolutely beautiful. The incredible people at TAMA and Hoshino in Japan just really knocked it out of the park with this finish. Beautiful. Starting on this side of the kit, this is the left side of the kit from my perspective, the stage left side. This is kind of the setup I've had on all of my TAMA monsters through the years. This side of the kit is usually pretty consistent. That side has changed from kit to kit. But this side, it's two 22-inch kicks, 4 octobans, and the racks are 8, 10, and 12. And then you can see here, this floor tom, it's extra shallow in order to accommodate the pedals that sit underneath it. So this is a unique custom drum that they made for me to be able to fit on this side of the kit while being able to utilize the pedals. Yeah, the floor toms on either side are traditional floor toms. This is a 16, and on this side we have a 14 and a 16. And then, of course, sitting in the center, TAMA signature snare drum, the Melody Master. And if you know anything about my signature snares, the Melody Masters, they come in 3 snare positions. So they actually have a tight snare, a loose snare, and off. So essentially you can get 3 different sounds coming out of the same snare drum, which is a really great thing to be able to do during the show. Without having a side snare or a piccolo snare, I'm able to actually tighten the snares and get that sound with a tight snare. Throw them off for a loose snare, for a traditional snare. It's nice to be able to have different sound options coming out of the same snare drum. Looking at the right side of the kit, it's a 20-inch kick drum, and the 3 rack toms are single-headed concert toms, 6, 8, and 10. And then the floor toms, we have 2 traditional floor toms, and then a gong drum here, which sounds enormous. And this side of the kit is a lot of fun to, play more experimental tracks, and anything that needs a little different approach. And it's a lot of fun playing this side of the kit. I wanted to have the single-headed concert toms. It was kind of a Taylor Hawkins inspired. I love the sound of them. And in the past, TAMA's made me single-headed concert tom kits. I used one a few years ago with the Winery Dogs, as well as the Neil Morse Band. And I just love the sound of open concert toms. So all my favorite drummers from the 70s used them. Phil Collins, Alex Van Halen, Peter Criss, Roger Taylor. It's such a distinctive sound. I absolutely love it. It's so much fun to be playing them. And sitting in the center, of course, is another TAMA Melody Master, my signature snare drum. This is a 12-inch version. So we have a 12-inch snare on this side, 14-inch snare on this side. All pedals are Speed Cobras, TAMA Speed Cobra pedals, both hi-hats, traditional kick drum pedals, double pedal, and a remote hi-hat as well. I should also mention, holding all of this monstrosity is a beautiful TAMA rack system, meticulously put together by my drum tech of over 30 years, Jose Baracchio. Absolutely love the rack. He did an amazing job with it, and I love the double tier, which is it just looks really beautiful. It gives a lot of depth and dimension to the kit, and it's everything about this kit. I could not be more happy and excited about the way it came out. TAMA has always been so supportive of whatever my imagination can come up with. They've been so great with that. I've been with TAMA, well, since I was about 16 years old. My first TAMA kit was, I saved up money from working 3 summer jobs and saved up for my first TAMA kit, and that was back in 1983. So we're talking over 40 years now that I've been playing TAMA drums. But they've been so supportive through, the last 30 years or so. Whatever my imagination can think up, they've been so gracious to build me these amazing, beautiful kits. And there you have it. What a beauty. Thank you so much to the wonderful people at TAMA for over 30 years of being so supportive of everything I've been doing. And thank you for this beautiful work of art.